All right, here we are.
What's up? Hello.
Yes, yes, yes,
Hello, sir.
sir.
Hello,
Hel-
sir.
Hello, buddy.
Hello. How are you, friend?
I'm doing great, dude. Doing fantastic. How are you
That's
doing?
beautiful. That's beautiful. Good. Good. I'm feeling great.
Good, buddy.
Um,
Good. How
moved
was your
in. Moved
week?
in with my girlfriend.
Ah, how was that? So this was like your first week living together?
Yeah, it's been
Okay.
great. Yeah. We don't have jobs right now, or really.
Oh, okay.
So it's
The
it's
honeymoon is
pretty
still good.
loose. Yeah, we're still. We she her job that she usually picks up at they're just not paying up as much because there's just not many available. And film's a little slow right now until I start my two shows, so I pretty much have all this time off, and then I'm just
The
gonna work
following
straight for like
contest
6 months,
is
6 to 8 months.
a
Yeah,
steel
eh?
cage
hmm
match.
Okay.
But it'll
He
be
is
good
weighing in
because
the
I'm gonna go
ring
on. I'm gonna
from
get go on
Toronto,
tour. I'm gonna
Ontario,
go.
Canada,
I want to go
weighing in
on
at
vacation to another country.
297 pounds,
Oh,
the
okay. Yeah. Good,
lunatic,
good. That's good,
hmm
man.
I want to
R.
go
I'd
other
give this guy
places
props. He was told he'd
other than
never
here,
leave the
other
shows
than
in the school
Vancouver.
gyms and
I'm so
community
Yeah.
sick of
centers, that he
Vancouver.
was,
Fuck, I
good
bet. I
for his
know. I'm
hometown.
sick of
Dude,
it, and I've only been
Here's
here three
everything he
years.
I'm
put
sick of
together
it. Like it's
in
just like I
one
think that's what it
week.
is.
It
I've been
was
here for like
make it
10
to
years now.
WWE
I'm
Yeah.
or
just
nothing.
fucking sick of it. Like, uh, right. That that fucking comedy ring thing seems to be fucking going pretty crazy. How they've
Yeah.
got that.
Yeah.
You
You are looking at
you
a
want to talk to us about
one-of-a-kind
They
superstar.
they seem pretty good. Yeah.
that?
Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion.
All right.
Hardware
Oh.
to back up his success.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia,
I'm
weighing in at 218 pounds.
what are you playing?
What do you want to try some Apex Legends?
Well, I didn't download it yet, so that won't, unfortunately, that won't happen. But
What do you have?
you reminded me right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'll download it. Right. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So, fuck. I'm just looking for Apex. I don't know. Let me do this, and then where is it? There it is. Yeah, I don't know. See, I'll download this, but I gotta put some practice into that and stuff. But what are you thinking? Okay. I have, did you say Red Dead Redemption 2? No. Yeah, it looks like we only have, because I deleted I had the Call of Duty and everything, but I was like, I had to make room for some things recently. So because I just got WWE 2K, that's all I've been playing. Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm lost in that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So good. So I have that. I have Deep Rock. I have Red Dead Redemption, Horizons, Guardians, but that's not a multiplayer thing. Yeah, I did. True. That's why I was asking. Like, it doesn't have to be, but maybe next time that's what we'll do. We'll plan something. So I'm downloading Apex now. I'll learn a bit of it, and then we'll play it together next time. I'll mess with it this week or whatever. The next time we stream, we'll fuck around with that. We'll get some footage for that.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely exciting.
I played it one day. Like, I downloaded it and I played one session with Robert.
You want to
Bang.
just play it and fuck through it, or no? It's gonna.
It's not downloaded. It'll take a minute. I don't. Yeah. We'll just keep it separate for now, I guess.
Cool.
But what are you going to be playing?
Maybe I'll just play Horizon still.
Did you finish it?
No.
No, eh?
No.
Okay.
I'm still booting through it.
No, I know. I didn't want to either, man. I only finished it not yesterday, the day before Friday. The only reason I kept the last mission, and then I was just doing so much. There's so much other stuff to do.
Yeah, that's what I need, though.
Yeah, it's awesome. But then I was like, WWE came out, and I was like, I'm gonna be lost in this for a while, and won't be going back to Horizon. So I finished it Friday. I decided to go through with the last mission while at work. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean that's okay. Okay, let's start the stream up. Though this is great. I'm gonna stream Horizon.
Yeah, cool, man. Let's do it.
Kick it.
Hey everybody, I'm Jay, and I'm streaming some WWE 2K, and with my buddy, Mr. Adam Zed.
Adam Zed.
And he'll be streaming some Horizon. This is from Jay to Zed Gaming.
Jay to Zed.
Yeah, we got some topics.
March 13th, everyone. Exciting.
We lost an hour.
I didn't even notice that shit. I didn't even notice
Me
that.
either,
I swear to God, I saw a meme about it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I can't believe. I was like, I am out of touch with society. Playing too much Horizon Zero Dawn.
Too much Horizons lately for both of us, for sure.
Yeah.
It's been a fun time.
It's great. It's getting... Alright, and I'm gonna start... I'm just gonna start mine up for
Yeah,
everyone.
buddy.
Hello, everybody. Oh, it was off. Well, sort of. Whatever. There we go. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'll keep my face. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm gonna actually put my face in my screen from now on, so everybody knows a stupid ass cop-looking face looks like. So, get to know my narc ass look. All right, this place is Verizon, everybody. Welcome, everyone. It's March 13th, and this is the gaming news that you need to know. You can listen to this show on Sunday, and that's it. And you'd know everything for the whole week.
That's
You
all
wouldn't
you
be
need.
able to. You wouldn't have to listen to anybody else during the week. I mean, you should, but if you didn't want to, if you wanted to just listen to this, you could. Save you time, save you money,
Save
your
everything.
your life.
Save your gas.
Save you.
Somehow.
Yeah, you don't need to drive a car to listen to this. It's on YouTube. No cars. This is an anti-car podcast.
Listen to it on the bus.
Yeah, please listen to it on the bus. If you're in a car right now listening to it, think about that. I was driving today, and I saw a woman, a car, a Tesla, and they were driving extremely slowly, like a 90, like in the fast lane, right?
Yeah.
And they had a huge, like, bumper, like their bumper on their back right side was all mashed in.
Oh
and
my
like
God.
just above that was like the little sticker that's got the blue car and the cord that goes around it. You know,
Yep.
and they're like, "Oh, I'm good to charge." I was like, "Man, even idiots buy Teslas too. Like, it's fucking." It doesn't like you think, "Oh, you got a lot of money to buy a Tesla. You're a good driver." Nope.
Nope. Even self-driving cars drive like shit when you're the owner.
Yeah, when you're shitty driving.
Oh, if you're watching this, I am getting my butt kicked. If you're on Jay's side quest, I'm in a steel cage match with AJ Styles and my created character. He looks cool
What's
as
your
hell.
creative character's name?
It's JR.
Oh.
But I
Oh,
need.
very
You
good
know what?
creative there.
What would be your persona? A wrestler? Give me one.
The acid man.
Acid man? Like,
Acid man.
not that you would spit acid, you just take acid and wrestle?
Maybe both. Maybe both. Maybe I use acid. Maybe I like, as I'm wrestling with someone,
Yeah,
I'll just tap
you
them with
slip
acid
it.
and then, slip it under their thong or whatever. And they have one fucking
When you're
attack.
pinning them, you just put it in their mouth.
Yeah. They just go insane.
That'd be the worst.
Right.
Okay, you've thought of a better character already. I get it.
That's the psychological warfare of the WWE. Little talked about. You gotta attack them with some Agent Orange.
You're fighting Acid Man tonight. Damn it!
Acid
I have things to do.
Get ready for 16 hours of sweating. And questioning your belief in God.
What's the worst thing about fighting Acid Man? Oh, it's trying to cut the come down for the next day and a half.
It's calling your mother at 4 o'clock at night.
It's talking to a mailbox at 3 a.m.
Yeah, right. Waking up, just bothering McDonald's drive-thrus.
That's funny, dude.
Acid.
All right, I'm gonna make that my finishing.
Acid man. But there's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about in the world of gaming this week. It's a good
going
one.
on.
This is a good week.
Yeah.
I was What do you want to start with?
Anything, man. Shoot off one thing, and we'll go from there.
I feel like the Sony thing we just talked about.
Oh, the state of play.
The state of play. I thought that was less than.
Definitely lackluster.
Everything looks like I don't know what Final Fantasy did, but like everybody looks like they're from the Victorian age. Everybody's fighting monsters now. It's like they.
A lot of it. I guess. Man, yeah. Yeah, that I'll tell you right now, man. That thing has me so excited. Uh, but I've been watching that for a while. I've been a little bit ever since they announced it. That's something that I was really attracted to. It has this BioShock feel because you're using hand, like you're doing a lot of manipulative things with your hands and stuff while you're, and it's in the view that it's in. It gives me that feel. I've heard that from people who played it as well. People who previewed it. Um, yeah, man, that's one game I've been looking forward to for sure. So they gave a little extra trailer for that. That was nice. Some new footage.
Yeah.
What about you? How do you feel about that?
It looks neat. I'll probably just have to see it in action.
You've heard of it from before?
I've been
Or?
watching the trailers. I've just been
Yeah.
watching the kind of trailers, and it looks pretty creepy. The monsters up in your face and stuff.
Yeah, it's
And they're
very
doing,
horror.
like,
I like the
cool.
horror theme
Yeah,
as well.
for some reason, I don't know how weird this is, but I was like, it seems like this is a game like in China you can't have like magical, like you can't have spirits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I wonder if they just made this game as just like a fuck you to China. I don't know why I thought that. It's just a weird. I know it's a weird. I just thought it was kind of. Like,
That's just the
it
what?
seems
Yeah, that's
really
your initial
magical.
thought. It is.
I don't know
It
why I
seems
thought
like
that.
that.
I was like, I don't know. It seems pretty magical.
It does. And what I've seen in the previews I've watched, it's a lot of the hand. Like you do a lot of. It's pretty much you're fighting demons and ghosts and otherworldly. Like it's another dimension. You're able to see those things. And there's different movements with your hands to create certain symbols to fight these things and to use force against them. It is very magical. It absolutely is.
It kind of screams to me too. I don't know. I've gotten kind of cynical, but like a game that I probably think they'll give away for free on PS Plus. You know what I mean? It's one of those games that I think that if I waited out long enough, they'll give it for free because it's such like a Sony only game. It's so funny that these like Sony only games is like as you see all these different publishers getting bought up and everything that they're still that Sony hasn't let off the like exclusives.
Oh no, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like there's so many exclusives coming out that are PlayStation, and that's why I mean most of all of these things that were in the PlayStation thing. That was pretty much those were mostly all exclusives, I think, for the most part, right?
In the state of play, yeah.
In the state of play, yeah.
Besides, they because that was the main thing. That I think that's why this one was a bit lackluster. Was for me the feeling too was because, and they announced it before. They were only focusing on their Japanese developers, but yeah, it is pretty much the Japanese division developers, I guess, of the games they showed and the products for the most part. That's what they focused on. But besides that new trailer for Ghostwire, which comes out March 25th, so it's very soon.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is coming out pretty soon.
Very soon. Like, so that's a cool thing too, to know that at least some new stuff's coming in, some big things. If that's for the PS5 and a PC, so they're coming at the same time, which is cool.
There you go.
Sony's really they've really incorporated a lot of PC stuff with going forward.
Yeah, that was like Horizon Zero Dawn when they announced it was coming for PC. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
And they put God of War on PC.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did. The first one's on PC now.
Oh.
Yeah, so
that's
they're
fun.
really doing that. Yeah, they're really making those transitions, and they've done well.
Trying to build. Well, they're just trying to.
Definitely.
I think they're just trying to follow Xbox, but I don't think they can go into the PC market as easily as, you know what I mean?
Microsoft.
Xbox,
No, absolutely not.
Microsoft
You're right.
Just
of
seems
course,
like it's
right?
seamlessly able to do it.
Microsoft's already there. They brand, so absolutely, it's a market where Microsoft has an advantage for sure. But
yeah, just because there are like 90% of the operating systems on the planet Earth,
which is why their cross stuff with the PC, like they do have they have some great stuff. Like you can get Xbox Live just for your PC, right? And or whatever.
When I saw they had Total War Warhammer 3 first day, I was like, what?
I've been watching.
Yeah, it's wild. They do a lot of first day stuff.
Old Andre the Giant matches recently. Nothing like a big man doing big man things. I mean, can you imagine?
What else was interesting? There was some more Final Fantasy stuff. That new Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's it called? The one.
I didn't jot that name down.
That Otis wanted a late night snack and devour it.
No.
That's one I
I
didn't
know the
jot
one
down.
don't. Excuse me, folks. The one I don't.
I can I'll look it up quickly while we're
Yeah, it's
um
okay. I'm hunting beasts right now, so just watch me do that.
cool.
But that one looks okay. Another Final Fantasy game, kind of the same look.
Yeah.
The same look that the online is. The interesting one was the. Oh, I got them both.
Oh, it was
Ooh.
Stranger of Paradise, the Final Fantasy
Strangers in
Origin
Paradise. Yes, sorry,
thing. Yeah,
that's what it
there
was.
you
Yeah,
go.
that was the one that looked kind of samey to me. That I was like,
Yeah.
but
The
the
biggest thing to
turn-based
yeah.
the
Is that what this
turn-based
one is?
train.
Okay. Okay.
That there's the other one that Dioxily or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a
Yeah.
really weird name. Cause you gotta
And that's
because
due out
turn-based
the
strategy games
18th.
are weird.
Wow. Yeah, that's so soon. Okay. As well.
What Strangers in Paradise is out in like the 18th?
No, sorry, I was still talking about yeah, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, due out 18th, March 18th. It has a demo now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What'd you think about? Did you watch that Forspoken trailer? Have you been
Oh,
following that?
the magician lady?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that looks pretty intense.
yeah. Right.
That looks I don't know how well it
Any
seems
truth
like
to
it's a
the
new
rumors
IP. I
that
don't know.
Dolph
It seems
Ziggler is messing with everyone's
Oh
They
no.
stuff
they delayed
backstage?
it
Hearing he's doing a
either
Vegas
way
Oh
comedy
till
routine about the
October
weird
as
things
well.
he's
it
found
looks
in
insane.
superstars'
You know what it kind of
luggage.
looks like to
Shouldn't
me?
the locker
It looks
room
like a
leaders step
magic
up and
version
get him to
of
knock it off?
um Star Wars the Jedi Outcast or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Star Wars Jedi with Starbreaker or whatever, where it's just like it just I don't know, everything seems just so like extreme. Like I don't know, she seems like
Oh,
she's like
yeah,
ultra
yeah,
powerful. I don't know.
yeah.
I'll check it out. It looks like a third person, adventure game. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll check it out. It looks okay.
same,
It
same.
nothing really like you know what I mean. Nothing like
This
looks
was the
new.
first time I finally, like, they've been talking about this forever and they've been showing a couple little things, but seeing this trailer was the first time I kind of got the gist of what they've been talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on and what this is. I finally got the feel of, or the look of what it is finally, besides imagining. Um, but yeah, it looks cool. I'll try it out. I'll check it out.
Yeah, it
Delayed
looks
to
insane.
October. It was supposed to be out earlier this year, of course. It was actually supposed to be out last year, I believe.
It's not. It doesn't look super. Like I mean, unless it brings something to the table, it doesn't seem
Right.
like it's super like
We'll see what happens
an
on the lead up to this.
IP. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the IP and everything like that. It doesn't. I don't
But
know.
I had a
SquareSoft, I'm
crazy
very
dream.
like
I
I don't
turned on a
know, very
classic
choosy
movie
with
after
now.
all.
yeah,
They just
yeah.
they pump a lot of like I wasn't. I mean, maybe this is blasphemy, but I wasn't super like down with the Final
The
Fantasy
Royal
remakes
Rumble
they
is right
made.
around the corner,
I was
but for
like,
some
okay,
reason you've
like
been
the new
I'm
ones.
still deciding what I want to do.
Hmm.
Whoa.
And yeah, agreed. They've been pumping out a lot of
if you're
stuff,
going to be even loosely associated with us,
like
then we
Square and
need
such.
full
This
transparency.
last year and
So
this
are
year.
you going to attempt to qualify?
Yeah, they've got a lot of money. They got like Disney money.
I think it would be
Yeah,
a mistake if I
yeah,
didn't.
absolutely. Also,
A lot of money.
I was really fooled at the first thing they showed in the State of Play or whatever it was. There was a trailer, and it got me. And ever since I watched it, my initial thoughts, I have after watching other people's thoughts on it, they all said the same thing, and I was like, damn, I was fooled by them. I don't know if they purposely trolled us, Capcom, but that first thing, the Dino game they put out. So they
Yeah,
show this
that's a real
trailer.
game.
I know, but did you play Dino Crisis for the
I
PS1?
did.
So this is what I thought this was, and I got really pumped because they show dinos, and then the Capcom symbol comes, and they just say Dino too. They don't say dinosaur or anything. They say Dino, and then the Capcom, and then they show a female antagonist or protagonist with the red hair, and like this is the character. Like this is
Yeah.
Dino Crisis. I really thought they were bringing that back and making a new one, and they, of course, I was just trolled with some Dino game. I don't know that I'll never play. Probably. It looks like I'll never play. But
Well,
Capcom, you got
maybe
me.
you
You got
will.
me, Capcom. Maybe. But now I have a sore spot for it because it was supposed to be my Dino Crisis remake. I've been waiting. Or not. If it's not a remake, give me something new.
Not waiting, but just it would be nice.
It would
just
be
funny
it's
that
something
they
I
haven't done
never
anything
forgot,
with that IP.
and they did it that way. Exactly, that's all. It's just the way they did it. But everybody else I watched online that watched it too thought the same thing. So I was like, okay, it's not just me that's anticipating something like that, because I've been looking forward to something else from Capcom, but I don't think they're going to do it as well. And it's another Onimusha game. I don't know. Did you play Onimusha, the samurai game for PS2?
Yeah, no, I remember that game.
Those
I
games
didn't
were
really,
great.
I
I
didn't
really
really
liked them.
play it that much.
No?
But that was, yeah, I don't know. I missed out on those ones. I remember them.
Okay.
It was kind of like Resident Evil.
It was
like
Resident Evil
2,
movement style, but with the
yeah.
samurai, and some of they had some cool stories. I was really into them. I played them all 1 through 3 on the PS2, and then when the PS4 came out, they had the Onimusha 4 one. It was just like, oh my god, the graphic! It was really mind blowing, and but they never did anything after that, unfortunately. But either way, not just like that, Capcom breaks my heart once more.
It's funny that I mean, it's sad when you see like good IPs like that. The worst part is that everybody, like, I bet you it's some weird contractual thing. I bet someone who thought of the idea originally.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, I agree. It probably usually is that shit. Absolutely. The biggest positive out of that state of play, just to cap it off for me, was the Ninja Turtle Cowabunga collection. Like that, man, I was giddy when they were showing all the games, like 13 games from my childhood from Konami, of the Ninja Turtles, and just all of them that I could think of, and I need that all in one place, all in one place.
I'm excited for that.
Me too, man.
Oh my god, Ninja Turtles have. That was probably the best thing that I got out of that. Although the worst thing is they didn't give me a release date of when the new Ninja Turtles,
the Shredder's Revenge one.
Yeah, the Shredder's Revenge comes out.
Yeah, I want that
so
too,
that
man.
Sucks.
I want that too.
But,
can you imagine? They're probably releasing, because they didn't get a release for this either. They just said this year. But I'm thinking this is coming around probably the same time to honor that release, because you know, it's got to tie in together. It's a 2D side-scrolling updated version of a new game, and so that'd be cool. We'll probably get all that together, maybe. Fingers crossed it soon.
Yeah, I played the crap out of the Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time.
I was able to beat that. By the time I was done, I could beat it on its hardest difficulty with the lowest amount of lives, because you could set the amount of lives. And I remember we could beat it on 4 lives on hardest difficulty. It was nuts. We played through it so many times. I mean,
so many memories, eh?
Oh my god, it's so good. And
yes, it does.
Bury me at Wounded Knee. Oh my god. Let's kick shell. A little like things in between.
Yes.
Alley Cat Blues. Yeah, like all little songs.
Remember,
so good.
It's so good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, you're even hitting memories for me by saying those things and the way you're saying them.
Right?
I'd forgotten
this cave is creepy when you fell into the manhole. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I was
throwing them at the screen.
Yeah. So funny story with that game. Me and my buddies rented that game as kids, right? And for Super Nintendo, we brought it home, and we got to the part where you have to do that to Shredder, right? Where you have to throw them at his screen. Yeah, which is so meta, and you never even thought of that ever. And we couldn't beat it because we didn't know that that's how you had to. So we kept getting to that point and dying, and we took the game back to the video store, going like, this game is broken. We had no idea, right? Because we're just little kids. Yeah. And our parents are just like, well, yeah, we believe them, obviously, because they know this shit even better than we do, even though we had no idea. So, yeah, the first time my friend Giancarlo, I remember, we were over at his house as kids, and we couldn't beat it, and then we all figured it out. It was funny.
Just threw Samoa Joe over the ropes in my Royal Rumble match. All right, here we go. Yeah, dude, there's so many goddamn amazing memories. You know what's funny? I'm just gonna push this game. I just realized this. The screensaver on my phone, and I'm gonna show my camera, is that exact thing where I'm shooting foot soldiers at Shredder's face.
It is in the Technodrome.
That's it. That's my screen.
Dude, turtles have such a closeness to my heart.
Same.
When I was a kid, my dad would go on a lot of business trips, and I always missed him, right? Because you miss your dad, he's not there, right?
Yeah.
But he would be like, okay, you can go, but you have to bring me back a Ninja Turtles action figure. And so many times he brought me back a Ninja Turtles action figure, and I remember all the Ninja Turtle action figures that I had as a kid.
Me too. I remember them now too. I had the Technodrome too with the eyeball that came off the top, and the turtle van that shoots pizzas.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah.
So same thing. So it's just that's cool. We both have that same childhood memory of Turtles. Turtles is the biggest thing for me too, growing up. So this was such a huge announcement, this whole thing. The game, like that Turtles in Time game, besides that one, just Turtles 2, the arcade game when that came out for NES, Tournament Fighters. There's all the iterations of Tournament Fighters, so you get not the secret character, but the extra character that was for different systems. NES, SNES, and the Genesis all had a different character. So, damn, man. So stoked. Yeah. So no release date, but it's going to be a big year for Turtle games, it looks like.
Oh my god, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a turtle. My god, I'm gonna have to buy it twice too, because I'm gonna want it on my Switch and I'm gonna want it on my PlayStation.
And that's such a cool thing too. Now, Turtle, like to do it online. I like to have the online connectivity and being 4 different turtles, having them all and go through it. You know, they miss that co-op stuff, and it'd be cool to do Turtles online for sure. Yeah. So that was the state of play. Any other thoughts, final thoughts on it? Definitely still lackluster. We only talked about the positives really for us.
Why, were there any negatives?
Yeah.
What was the negative we just said?
Well, it's not negative. It's
those
just
kind of negatives that there was just like
lackluster.
I'd say about 50% of the stuff I was like, eh.
Yeah,
like,
that's all I mean. Things. I don't mean like this makes me angry or or I'm upset with this. Not at all.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I'd give the state of play probably a solid stick.
I'm with you on that.
Probably like about 50%.
Just a little over. The Turtles thing was so good, it put it over the 50%. I'm with you on that. Seems reasonable and fair for sure.
Yeah, right. It was like a pretty good Nintendo Direct. Like,
there you go.
None of those games I was just like, oh man, and there was no real surprises. So
yeah.
In the first one, I know I'm weird, but I like that. And this was a surprise.
Yeah.
Wow moment, and there were no.
Yeah.
There's some games that I thank God though. I'm kind of happy in my wallet. I'm glad that there's a bunch of games still coming out. Okay, what are we moving on to?
I'm in a fucking
military
rumble
like
match.
efficient.
Look at my notes. Let's take a look here. Let's talk about you watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer for the show, obviously.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Dude,
they're on Tatooine.
I am so stoked. I'm actually stoked for this one more than Mandalorian or anything, just because of the timeline, and you got McGregor, you got the same people coming back, like even Christensen as Vader. Like, I want Vader. I need more Vader.
That's crazy.
How cool is
that?
That's
so crazy.
Dude,
That's just crazy that the Hayden Christensen is coming back. Like, what
so
fucking
nuts.
world? So if you play a role once, you just get that role till you die. Is that how that works now? Or maybe they just own your ass till you die. So
I think it's because, that's it. You signed on.
Yoda suit, motherfucker. yeah. That's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw Hayden Christensen, I was like, is he even an actor? He seems like one of those guys that would have called off acting.
I think he did since then,
stopped
didn't he?
acting
Like,
because
because of that.
no, he's from Toronto, or he's from like just that area. The Ontario area. So I knew some people that knew him, and like they'd hang out with him, and they thought they were really cool because they hung out with Hayden Christensen. They did. He was like, yeah, man, I went to the drive-thru and I was ordering something and they saw Hayden Christensen, the guy like shit his pants. And I was like, yeah. I mean, I guess, sort
of. But it is cool because you know what? I think since the prequels have come out, I think a lot of the hate has died down a bit. You think?
Yeah.
You right for the prequels?
Yeah.
I feel like this is the right time to jump back to this timeline, and if you're going to use the same characters, we might forget all the shit.
Oh no, they are 100% going to fucking erase the new movies.
Yeah.
1,000 billion%.
Yeah.
Like they're done with this. There's no way they're gonna people. I mean, they just do it by the toy sales, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's right. Which is what the Turtles went off. Like, speaking of the Turtles before, like all those cartoons too from back in our day, it was about toy sales. Yeah. So it still is that way. You're right.
Yeah. So if kids don't, I mean.
Yeah.
But
I think they're missing out. So this comes out May 25th. But why would you not release this on May the 4th? Like, I think they're missing out on an opportunity there. And not that they need to do that in order to get viewers, but it would be a cool little thing, right? Like,
yeah, I maybe they just. I'm sure they'd love to, but I'm sure they just couldn't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
So we got Ewan McGregor back.
The whole Star Wars thing, like, now I just feel like The Mandalorian was good, the season 1 good, the season 2 pretty good, and then they're like Boba Fett and they fucking ruined Boba Fett.
They did.
They ruined him.
They did.
They made him a bitch. Like, come on, they made him a gangster that doesn't want to be a gangster. Like, what kind of fucking shit is that?
Yeah.
Oh
my god! Sorry. I beat everybody in this whole Rumble match, and the last guy just booted me over the top. Damn it! I have to do that all over? Sorry. But yeah, there we go. Ewan McGregor back. You're right. They ruined. It just got progressively worse. All those shows, but this one, I feel like this is a Hail Mary kind of thing.
Well, I think it's so small. It's only like 6 episodes. It's
only 6 episodes, you said?
I think, so I think I think that they are gonna. This is gonna be one of the things that they can't fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just gonna go like, no, we need to make sure this is good.
Yeah.
But
a lot of people are going to be interested for sure, especially with Hayden and Ewan and Vader back in a sense.
So he's like young Vader?
It's based on between.
Because he looks like he doesn't have his helmet on.
Right. He was coming out of the chamber though at the time. Like for some reason, I guess it's like one of the only times you're going to see him without the helmet. I think as well.
That's so weird that like the in characters and like Boba Fett, like he always had his fucking helmet off. Like that's the thing. Like the good thing about animated things like comic books is there's no egos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So characters can have their helmet on the whole time. Yeah. It's like, well, whatever.
One of the cool things about the first season were you really didn't see his face till the end, right? The last episode, right?
Pedro Pascal? Yeah. That was like the biggest thing about it. And it was awesome. He never takes his mask off.
I was like, he was just a voice, and I liked the voice, and the voice was. That was awesome, dude. And now it's like Boba Fett. I didn't even know he had a helmet.
Like, he looks. I can't believe how much work that guy got. I can't believe he's also Aquaman's dad. That's fucking stupid. I can't believe like he got the lead. He was the lead, not lead. He's Aquaman's dad.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, like I don't think he's that good of an actor, but obviously I'm wrong.
I think he's
he must know somebody that knows
he's
somebody.
gotten close to Weinstein.
Yeah. He must have the biggest.
Oh.
Oh no. I love this game because you murder an entire village of people and then you just go back to your like home area and you're just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, did you have some cornflakes this morning? Oh, did I? Yeah, I butchered 15 people before lunch. What a deal. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I mean, whatever. It's more Star Wars. It only takes up a short amount of my time to get unlock it. Like, it, you know, I don't know. It, as time you have to waste on the road to death, it is not the worst thing ever. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. It's fun, but I mean, I love Star Wars. I love the world. I love Star Wars stuff. But and I only like official Star Wars stuff. I don't like fan fiction stuff.
Right.
I don't like stuff made by the actual. Because then it's like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I feel like it's weird when it's made by other people.
For sure. Me,
Like,
yeah,
then
that's how I feel too.
You need to blame
Right.
you know what I mean? The estate of George Lucas for how Star Wars goes. You know what I mean? Nobody else really has a right to. Okay, what else? Where are we going?
So after
Where
that, what have we got?
So good. Turtles.
We have Warzone coming to mobile. Did you want to?
Oh yeah, that's kind of exciting. I mean, sort of exciting. It had another thing in that article which was really interesting, that World of Warcraft was also coming to mobile phone.
Yeah, I saw
which
that.
I think is fucking nuts. I think that's nuts to have. I mean, not that it can't do it or nothing, but that's crazy that we're gonna have Call of Duty. I mean, it's just the amount of bandwidth to be able to properly have a Call of Duty fight with someone. I don't know how easy that's gonna be.
Well, I mean, like, isn't
phone.
Fortnite mobile? Is it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think it's just a battle royale game, right?
Yeah, it's just they already have one on.
They do.
They already do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like the Warzone brand, I guess, of it.
Yeah, so they're just
Activision
it's
Blizzard.
like their Fortnite going on to a mobile service.
Yeah.
Will it be crossplay? It will be, right? With consoles and PCs.
Yeah.
Obviously. It wouldn't just be mobile, guys. Is there an advantage if I'm playing with a controller? I guess you could use a controller on mobile too, but I mean, like,
I'd say that I don't know how good the controls are on the on the screen or whatever you're doing. Right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is there a difference? Is someone at a disadvantage if you're on the phone?
I'd say you probably have a harder time if you're trying to like. I've tried mobile gaming on the phone and I like it, but like then your phone's dead. So like you're like, oh, I've gamed for half an hour or an hour. Oh, and now my phone's at like 15%. So like, you kind of, I don't know, until they come up with batteries or a way to charge it faster.
Yeah, I'm not big on mobile gaming, I'll tell you that.
That's why I have a Switch.
That's right. That's what the Switch is for, and now the Steam Deck coming, right? Like,
yeah.
So you can travel with real gaming
and your phone,
and still have your phone separate.
Yeah. Would you get speaking of Steam Deck, those are pretty big. You gonna get one?
Yeah, I would get one for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I just think it's brilliant, right? Like, it's a brilliant idea, and it's got the power. Games will be made even for, like, developed around the Steam Deck based on that, but also still to have my Steam library to play. Like, goddamn right, man.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I think
I played Team Fortress 2 again on my Steam Deck.
The problem with all these things is it's battery life, right? Like with the Switch and with a Steam Deck. especially if you're playing these games at the highest resolution. Also, you know, just the frames like it can't last more than 3 hours on full.
Oh really? That's it?
I would have, yeah, like it just.
I heard it was worse than that. I heard it was like
Probably is.
an hour
Maybe I'm
or
giving it
something.
too much credit for it. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I want it to work, but I just like, yeah, I don't know, like, I like the PC, like, it's plenty old school in this one, but for some of the games, most of the games that I play on, that's why I'm like, I don't know, maybe it'll grab me, but the only reason I have a Switch is because I like Nintendo products, and the only reason I like most of my PC playing, I'm doing
that's the thing
real-time strategy, so.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the Switch. Like, you have exclusive games though that aren't going to be on the Steam Deck, that aren't going to be PC, and you just have the funnest games made by the greatest company, Nintendo. And so, like, Nintendo games, you can't beat them, man, for fun and enjoyment and like that kind of factor. And you'll never like. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. You'll never get those Zeldas on a Steam Deck unless you do it legally or something, you get a mod, but anyway.
Well, we know what'll happen then. Nintendo will sue you back into the stone.
They will drop a fucking bomb.
Some guy named Bowser will come down and beat the shit out of you.
One of the 12 houses that I've been dealing with.
One of the Koopa kids will come to your house and stab you.
Then they'll come on their airship.
Yeah. So yeah, the Steam Deck, we'll wait. I'm gonna wait until, I don't know. You know what? It may not ever really, I may never really want one. I may just wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely. There's so many people in this ring, I don't know what is happening right now. Boom. All right. Yeah. So what do we got next?
Well, you were talking about this kind of gets in with the Kenobi stuff that we just finished talking about. Is the Star Wars Eclipse?
Yes. Yeah. Star Wars Eclipse. Have you watched that trailer? Have you seen that?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it's gameplay, but it's at least a preview.
No. It just looks like a movie into the...
Which is Quantic Dreams. Like, that's what they do. Did you like their other stuff? Are you a fan of Detroit
seen it.
Become
I haven't
Human,
really
Heavy
played...
Rain, any of those?
I haven't played them, sadly. I feel like... Yeah, okay. I feel like I would... I downloaded...
Beyond Two Souls. That one is...
No, the robot one.
Detroit Become Human.
Detroit Become Human?
I'll tell you, man, I'm a big fan of all those games.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like those style of games. I like the choose your own response adventure kind of thing and roll and changing the story as you go. Like, I'm a big Telltale fan as well with all their games. But yeah, definitely. I loved Heavy Rain. I love Beyond Two Souls with Ellen Page before she became Ethan Page. And
Elliot Page.
Elliot Page. Was it Elliot?
Oh yeah. You just dead named her. You're fucked now.
I'm screwed.
Delete the stream. Say goodbye to yeah. Get it on
I'm very sorry, YouTube gods.
Yeah.
Please don't.
You're not even talking to anybody anymore. You're already kicked out of YouTube.
Just you.
Yeah,
then I lose connection to you. I mean, it's like, how did they do that? Yeah, I love those games. Detroit Become Human was so amazing. I just recently went through it again and I'm trying to there's so many different paths and different things to do and things I never even knew the game could do, and all of a sudden you're on a whole different path of a game that you finished already 3 times, and it's like, wow, this is cool.
Oh really?
I love that stuff.
It's all story, right? Is there a lot of gameplay?
No, there's gameplay. There is gameplay and there's fighting and there's stuff like that. And more in Detroit Become Human than the others, but no, there's a lot of gameplay and they have a good mix. Beyond Two Souls was a lot of gameplay too, a lot of puzzles and things in that game, but Detroit Become Human was very good as far as action, decisions, choices you make, and it looked beautiful. They have a good job. The problem is this Star Wars game is stated it could possibly be coming in 2027. That's 2027.
That is far away.
Why are they announcing this game at all? Like,
maybe they just want to get some money. Maybe they're just like, if we tell everybody about it now,
but like,
it might get more money.
I'm shocked by it. I don't know why they would talk about a game or show anything for something that's still 5 years away. Like, wow. Is that next gen? That is next gen time. Like,
I hope not. I hope
7 years, right?
Yeah, that's true. It is. That is real next gen.
And we've
so
had.
Maybe I mean, they look really nice. Maybe they are. Maybe they're just like graphics just look that good.
The 2027 thing could not, like, that is a topic, but it's not meaning that will be the case. But Quantic Dreams has had their also controversies, issues.
Are they?
Yeah,
scandally?
they're one of them. Yeah.
No.
Very scandally. They've come under fire for that Detroit Become Human game a lot, and their work practices and such. Yeah, I know. So we'll see. It does suck.
Why does everybody have to be gross?
I don't get it, man. I don't get it either.
Because humans are gross.
Yeah.
Humans are all rapists.
I don't know if this is. I don't think this is a sex harassment thing or any issue. This is a work productivity thing. This is a. You know how Rockstar has that crunch time and they make people work. The last 6 months of a game release, they'll make you work 40 hours every 2 days. Like, it's that sort of thing, and then they don't get compensated properly, and they expect you to do that. It's more of that kind of stuff. Quantic Dreams work, sort of their practices, and not. Yeah, I don't think there's any actual harassment issues yet. We'll see. But anyway. Yeah, but a good Star Wars game. I'm interested, especially that style.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I was like, man, Jedi Outcast, the last good Star Wars game, Archie. I really like that. I was like, I'm surprised that one has a new one is out already. How long ago was that? Was it 2 years?
Yeah, that was the movie. They cancel a lot of Star Wars games. I noticed, like. They'll start, and then it's like, oh no, we've canceled this game now.
Oh.
That game's no longer in development. Yeah, there's a few things. The names escape me now, but that Star Wars 1333 or something that was going to come out. It was big talk. It was almost complete. Lots of gameplay. But then they just canceled it. And then you get your Battlefronts from EA, and it's like, God damn.
Yeah, that's,
Okay, this is not fair. Everyone's teaming up on me. Get me up. Get up. Gotham Knights, too. Stoked for that?
I'm so excited for that. I love the Batman games. The last one I actually platinum or whatever.
I didn't like Arkham Origins, the one Rocksteady did, not the one Rocksteady did.
I know.
And that's who's working on Gotham Knights. It's WB now, right?
I know. It's got me a little worried about it. But
yeah, me too.
There was the Montreal one.
Yeah.
The only
Rocksteady.
one the Rocksteady one. No, wait, what? Ideos Montreal.
Oh, yeah. Well, Rocksteady's Montreal
Gotham,
too.
Yeah, the people that are doing that did the one that wasn't made by Rocksteady was the only one that I played that would crash on me. I don't know why.
And that was when WB took it over, right? Like that was I think that's who it was. Yeah. Me too. Origins was the only one that I had issues with.
I had to go back on a couple saves got corrupted and stuff.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, man, the Rocksteady ones, the Arkham Asylum and the second
Yeah,
one,
the Arkham Knight
Arkham City. Damn, those were good, man. Those were so good. Like that fighting mechanic, that was the first time I saw that kind of style of fighting. When the way Batman fought with the consistent hitting and then counters, loved it, man. So good, so good. So Gotham Knights looks amazing. It looks great and stuff. I hope it's more towards what Rocksteady was doing and not what Arkham Origins was. You still there?
Much better.
Oh
my god, I love the fighting system in that game. I was kind of tempted to actually play through this game.
So good.
So yeah, no, I'm super excited for the Arkham game. I thought that was in the last one, the couple times we could do the team up takedown.
Yeah.
Just looked so fucking cool.
Yeah, it did. I like, though, you know what I'm excited for is what Rocksteady is working on, though. That Suicide Squad, man. Like, damn. That got delayed, though, again.
Yeah, it's like next year, I think.
Is it next year?
Yeah, I think they're next year, yeah.
Yeah.
But that'll look cool. I've seen some more gameplay in that. The more gameplay I've seen looks weird. Yeah. Like you're flying around as
looks great.
Dead shot or...
Yeah, dude. So even the shark. Like, I'm excited for both those games for sure. But yeah, I hope.
The fact that they made the one crappy Batman game, or the one that was less. Let's just say that like the rest of them were like A's. That one was like
it's hard to live up once Rocksteady let go. And I was really hoping for another Batman game. Actually, like I do. And Batman's not even in this one, like kind of thing.
No, this is the whole Batman family thing.
Yeah.
But it looks good. I'm excited. I'll play that with you.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Me too. Me too. Of course. What else from that? That's coming out October 25th for Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights, everybody. That was originally delayed last March. Like, we were supposed to see that a while ago. But, yeah, anyway, they're working on it. Make it good. I'm good with that. One final thing, I guess. I don't know if I have anything else. Oh, Ubisoft, I guess, is... You put in that one.
Oh topic. This is kind of, I guess we can finish with this, or
it's interesting, I guess, like for Google Stadia.
Yeah, Ubisoft.
I thought that was already dead.
Yeah, that's the thing that's even trippier about it.
It's trippy to me that they even Google gave up on it. Like,
yeah. So there's a bunch new. I'll get all the information. So there's a bunch of new information. A slew of new games and add-ons, and a bunch of stuff coming to their. There's going to be Trivial Pursuit Live. There's going to be Assassin's Creed Valhalla Discovery Tour. Oh wow, which is like a whole sends of people back to the Viking Age, allowing them to explore freely over England, Norway, Asgard, and Jotunheim, learning about the region's history. That's cool. So a bunch of stuff.
And even Rainbow Six, they're discussing too, some stuff. But, you know, honestly though, I thought the Stadia is I think it's kind of a dead thing that I don't know if they just have contractual things that they need to do for them.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it definitely seems like it's probably already paid for, that they're not investing any more money in it. I hope not, because that's probably going to put them into some sort of financial hardship. But I mean, still not going to get it. So, but to our listeners that have gotten the Stadia, I mean, there's something to look forward to.
Some people invested big into that. That was supposed to be a lot more than what Google's giving it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of things were just sort of not thought about, and I think one of those things was the fact that everybody in America or the world has good internet.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what that needed. So us in North America. I mean, you can get good internet, but it costs a lot, and it's definitely
you're neglecting a lot of your
right.
market and locations, especially for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
By
Anything
making
kind of rural.
that. I agree that streaming games is kind of the future, but I don't think it's yet. We've got to figure out the internet thing first and get people access. Make sure, or you're just going to move forward with something that people won't be able to even enjoy.
Yeah, that's true. So that's kind of the thing that I've seen with a couple kind of services, like a couple of the games on Switch, because the Switch isn't as powerful. You can get cloud versions of the game, so you can play
they have an N64 thing, right? Like they have for the Switch.
They have an emulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that plays on your system. I don't think that's emulated. I think you can play that wirelessly. But they have games on the Switch, but they have games on the Switch that you can't play wirelessly.
Oh, okay.
You have to play connected to a server. Yeah, it's the cloud editions of games.
Nintendo's not known for their great connectivity.
No, their internet is way behind.
Right.
In fact, when I play online with some people my brother has a Switch, and we play Smash Brothers against each other. We'll probably play the new Mario soccer game coming out, the Mario Strikers.
Strikers? That looks sick, though.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So sick.
And we wanted to play that, but so we need to chat over Facebook. We just call each other on Facebook and talk together on that. There's literally no online chat. Like, come on. I mean, is it laziness, or are they afraid of... I mean, they say, I think it's because they don't want predators.
That's right. Nintendo's really... Yeah, that's definitely Nintendo style. I could see them doing that, you know.
Yeah, so they're trying to keep the kids safe. But they're online, so it has a way to go. And that's an understatement.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's dang near negligent. But, oh, you get shot. I didn't know this could happen. You can get shot out of the air. I'm getting a little off right now. At least I'm not dying all the time. I kind of get close to dying. My strategy, for everybody at home, if you're wondering, was by the slicing bow or whatever, the stuff that takes weapons off quicker. That makes it a lot easier. If anything has a gun, I just slice it off. Or just shoot it right into the face. Shoot an arrow right into the enemy's face. So yeah, no, looks like they have some... Ooh.
So the Stadia is on, definitely. There's a little bit of a pulse, but I don't know.
Yeah, strange though.
Dust
really
off
strange
your Stadias, people.
Yeah, if you have a Stadia in the comments, please leave a message.
Tell me the last time you turned it on, and what are you playing on?
Yeah, tell me what you're playing on Stadia.
I searched a lot of porn on it.
Can you do that on the Stadia?
I don't know.
If you can do porn on the Stadia,
it'd be a lot more popular.
Yeah, I think it would be. I remember I was able to get porn on my Wii.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was able to get porn on my
your
Wii. Yeah, I figured. But yeah, I figured that out once, to get porn on the Wii. Yeah, because there was a browser. There was like the Opera browser or something.
I remember that. Yeah, and you could even download your own kind of, I think it was the coffee browser or something it was called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was something else where you could access a lot of different things. And a way to mod your system. The Wii was so innovative.
Yeah.
I think so. The first motion
they're
control.
coming with new Wii Sports. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's so awesome.
Maybe if we get some more subscribers, we can have like a Patreon thing where you can watch us play Wii Sports. We'll give you videos playing Wii Sports. Die.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
There's a ring ahead.
There's return fire on AJ.
Come on. I've now had to restart this match 3 times.
Oh, really?
Oh, I got you. I got you. Don't hit me. Just screw off. Okay, thank you. God.
So now you're done the story mode for
Yeah.
Horizon.
There's still so much more I'm gonna go back and do, and I plan to because I love that game. Yeah, I've done the story though now. Figured it. I finished
Pretty
it up.
good. What would you say?
For my final on that game, man, I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. Like that game.
Oh,
is,
okay, good.
It's just so good, dude. They did so well with that.
Space Nazis.
Yeah. I love it. Great game. Highly recommend. Yeah, I guess that's the topics. I think we went through them all.
I'm just shooting over there. Yeah, no, that was pretty much this week.
Yeah,
So
lots of
gaming.
stuff to go over. We did.
Yeah.
I like it.
AJ, looking for something here.
I keep getting, in my chat, I was getting naked HD XYZ online scripts without clothing. So, I'm getting porn advertisements, so please don't check those out.
Don't check that out.
Take a good look at a real life.
Oh my god. This is insane. Get out of here. Come on. Hate this game right now.
Yeah?
I'm going to rematch it. I get right to the... I'm in a 10-man battle royale, and you got to throw people over the top rope. I get down right to the last 3, and this guy just picks me up and throws me over, and I got to restart the whole thing. The troubles I have. But it's so much fun. I love rematching it. And the success when you get it and you successfully do it, it's no better feeling. I recommend this game for any wrestling fans out there. I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I've played them all. But the games are fun. Like there's so much to them. Creating your own dude and coming up with Acid Man is incredible.
Acid Man.
Yeah, buddy.
I've only done Acid like 4 times. I've done it a lot.
I've probably done it about probably 7 or 8 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was within like a 1-year span too.
Oh,
just happened in that time of life.
Yeah. The Acid years. I get you.
Yeah, that's your stage. That was my stage, and it's crazy, dude. It was fucking crazy. I'm gonna sign off on my podcast. I'm gonna keep talking, but yeah, thanks. That was all the topics tonight. You watched me fail at this match 4 times, everybody.
You made you watch me, yeah.
I'm Jay, and that's Zed over there, and.
Hey, thanks for listening to me on Jay's feed. Check out my feed. I'm bumbling around at fucking Horizon Zero Dawn.
There you go. We'll be streaming again this week, and we'll have some more stuff.
Every Sunday for sure is what we're going with right now.
And you may get some surprise
if you're
streams.
lucky.
There may be some surprise streams throughout the week. Absolutely. Ciao, everybody.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella.